Hey, less lethal people. So, if you saw earlier this morning, I did the unboxing review of the new Byrna CL launcher. I've had the day now to carry it around and spend some time getting familiar with it. And there are so many great things that I really like about this. I really feel that this is really innovative and a really awesome, less lethal launcher. So the video I want to do tonight is on power and on accuracy. And something I would like to bring to your attention on this is I believe there is a way to get maximum power out of your first shot. It's just going to take a little bit of practice. So first of all, I want to excuse my knuckles here. Somebody had mentioned that they thought I was in a barroom brawl or a street fight. I was actually in a cardio boxing class with my old lady, and the bag, I had gloves on, but it kind of like blistered up and ripped up my knuckles a bit. So back to the launcher though. I was looking at this and I realized that if you were to pull the trigger halfway back, you can engage the CO2 and not fire the first round. Now, if you're not under stress and tension, it's kind of easy to do. But if you're under stress and tension, it might be a little bit harder and you might pull it all the way back. So what I have come up with, as you guys know, this would be my purchase, as I showed you in the last video, on the launcher. I would take my opposite hand, my non-dominant hand that wraps around, and when I was drawing the weapon out, I would place my index, this would just be a gauge to measure, behind the trigger. And if I pull the trigger back, the CO2 will engage and it won't go off. My finger is the backstop, preventing it from firing. Now, I'm obviously doing it while the launcher is down, and then when it comes up, I'm ready to get a full power shot. That's if you feel that you want the first shot to be powerful. So I'm going to go over and chronograph the first 5 shots for power. Then the next 5 shots that we do are going to be for accuracy. Angelo will be taking the numbers down. We're using the Byrna kinetic rounds. There's 5 of them in each magazine. They're 2.1 grams, as we've seen before. I already weighed them for you earlier in the last video, so we know how much they weigh. We're going to install the magazine into the launcher. I have the CO2 in here. I'm pulling it out. My finger is going behind here, and you'll hear it. You heard it engage, and I'll show you my finger's still behind it. And now I am ready to shoot. And the first shot should be a full power shot. So let's head over to the trap and let's get some numbers. We have the chronograph here, 0, 0. We have the launcher here ready to go. First shot. "460 feet. You read that right. First shot, 460. What was I saying? First shot you could get is the power shot just by doing that little trick. 460. Second shot. $452. Third shot. $432. Shot 4, 412 feet per second. And shot number 5. 392. I'm going to tell you those numbers are outstanding. We're going to have Angelo do the calculations after we do the accuracy test, but the first 4 shots, 460 was the first shot, and the 5th shot was 392 feet per second. That's great. So I'm going to drop this magazine. I have another one here loaded. I want you guys to see. I'm going to put this target up. And we're going to shoot some accuracy shots here. Get some tape. Now, I will be honest with you, I tried this before and I was very impressed with it earlier. And the second magazine, it kept the numbers just as high. It kept them up there. We were really good as far as power goes on it. So I was very, very impressed with it. What I haven't tried yet though is the accuracy. So you guys are going to be the first to see the accuracy. And we'll measure how many feet back we come. Alright, so we're going to start right here at this little circle in the bowling pin. And let's go back like we would if we were going to have a real self-defense scenario. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 feet we're going to come back. All right? 10 feet. Now, I'm aiming right for the bullseye on the middle pin. Oh, it'd help if I put the magazine in. Don't worry, we have plenty. You get about 3 magazines out of this. All right, ready? That's where I was aiming. So, let's go up, take a look. See if I could zoom you in a little here. No, maybe not. Aiming right here, less than my fist. I think that's a magnificent grouping. Ange, could you get that up here a little closer? Thanks. Look at that. 3 fingers, not even a full hand or a full fist. 3 fingers. The sights on this are amazing. There's 0 recoil or kickback to it. Let's do another 5 shots. I have to sneak my hand in here because I only have 10 kinetic rounds. But let's do another few. And not ruin my target. Let's do some more accuracy here. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A little way up. Feel them. 1. And it's in here someplace.
It's on the ground, dude.
No, I felt it rolling around in there. It's right. I got mine mannequin. Let's just pop off a few more and see what we get. Now, something I really like about this new magazine, the spring is very stiff here. If you remember in the old Byrna magazines and the HDs when they first came out, you had to worry sometimes if you bumped them, they went flying the balls. And that's actually something that happens with the Pistelli 68 too, from time to time. That doesn't seem to be an issue with this magazine at all. Plus, if you look at the way the bottom is cut out here, it's very difficult for you to actually have that. They really made a very nice mag well on this to allow it not to have that issue. So that was a great upgrade. We're going for the same pin, same spots. Perfect. The accuracy is fantastic. Let's go back up and take another look. Every place that I was aiming for, I hit. So as far as I'm concerned, the accuracy is spot on. The power, spot on for a launcher with a barrel that size. I have 4 more. Let me get one. I think there was a 5th one somewhere. I saw it. Oh, it's right here. Just pop in another 5 and see. So this would be the 4th magazine. I don't know if we'll get a full 4th magazine out of this. It'd be kind of cool if we did. Oh, Angela has one too over here. Let's see. So let's see if we get a 4th magazine out of this. All right, I'm going for the same one. I'll go just slightly higher. 1, 2, that's exactly where I was aiming for. 3, and that's it, we're out. So we got 3 full magazines, that's 15 shots, 16, 17 shots we got out of this about. I think that's pretty good, 17 shots. But the first 5, they are the money shots. So right now, we're gonna take out CO2 cartridge. We're gonna go back over to the chair and we're gonna work on the joules and we're gonna see what numbers we got and we're gonna discuss this a little more. So let's go. All right, guys, so Angela did the calculations. We got some numbers here. They look really impressive to me. So the first shot we had was 460 feet per second, and that was 21 joules. The second shot was 452 feet per second. That was 20 joules. The third shot was 432, 18 joules. The fourth shot, 412, 17 joules. And the fifth shot, 392 feet per second, 15 joules. I think those are really, really great numbers for a small compact launcher this size. I've been carrying it around all day and I really have been looking at it and trying to scrutinize it, and there's really nothing that I can say that is negative about this. I think it's a really, really great launcher. I mean, the quality in the build is very nice. The ergonomics are great. I also felt that when we did the accuracy test, the accuracy was very good. The sights are very good too, and the fact that there's no recoil to it makes it even easier to shoot and more accurate for such a small launcher. And the power and the numbers that we got were really, really respectable. So I feel very confident carrying this as an everyday carry. And I want to just show you how I have my magazine here loaded for the carry. I have 4 Byrna Max projectiles, and then I have the first shot being a kinetic. This down here is not a kinetic, it's the follower that you see that's orange. So I have 1 kinetic and 4 chemical rounds here. You know, I think this is a super innovative product, And I do think it is a game changer to the everyday carry EDC, less lethal launcher world. You know, so far, there's nothing this compact producing these results. And I just think it opens up a world for a lot of new stuff. And my opinion is, I thought about a smaller caliber a long time ago, and I was really surprised when Byrna came out with the 61 caliber. I think it's going to be good. You know, time will tell, but I really like it for so many reasons, the 61 cal. And, you know, I just think that this was, you know, a really nice test. This was a lot of fun to do, and I'm happy I did purchase this. You know, I really like it and I'm going to use it. So, guys, I hope you share, like, and subscribe. I will leave a link down in the bottom below for the Byrna CL. If you guys are interested, go on there. I'm pretty sure it's a hot product right now. A lot of people are getting it, but this is going to be my EDC for now. I like it and I think it's great. So have a great night, guys, and enjoy.